Hey, Benjamin. Welcome in. We're just doing a little tech test. I'm flying solo today, so I said make sure everything, we have all our I's dotted and our T's crossed. If you can hear or see me, let me know. Hey, Tom. It's good to see you. Am I coming in loud and clear? Can everybody hear / see me? Hi, Nancy. I'm not sure if people can hear me. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. It says I can hear you but not see you. Okay. Benjamin, check your junk and your spam folders. We usually respond to players within 24 hours, sometimes 48 hours. But if you haven't got a ticket back, it's probably that we have responded, and sometimes our game is mean to email inboxes and it doesn't go back to the right spot. Can't see me. Okay, well that's a bit of a problem. Hang on. Let's see. Enable camera here. Why is that not being nice? Okay, sorry players. Hang on. Okay, hang on. What's going on here? Unable to access camera. Why are you not able to? Okay, let's see. Okay, what's going on here? Sorry, everybody. This is why we come early. Why are you not being able to see me here? Thanks, Jim. Okay, get stream. Okay. Okay, sorry, players. Just going to try something here. Stay tuned. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm still trying to figure out why this is not working. I know everybody can hear me. I don't know why they can't see me. Yeah, it's just me clicking around, Benjamin. Sorry about that. I gotta figure out how to get this to work. Okay, I will be right back, everybody. Okay. So I'm not sure if players can see me now, but it still says we're live here. Okay, let's see. Man. Okay, that's good. I'm going to have to do... I'm not sure. I'm sorry, players. I don't know why this is not working as I wanted to, but that is annoying. Oh, dear. That's great. Thanks, players. I'm just going to have to figure out how you can see the slides that we have made. I don't know why that's happening. We run... we have a couple programs going on with streaming. We've got Restream, so everybody on YouTube and Facebook can see us. But for whatever reason, it's not working with OBS. So OBS is our like our stream platform. So players, give me another 5. Well, it's kind of working. I know you all can hear and see me. But you can't see the slides because when I go start streaming there, for whatever reason, it doesn't seem to want to work. Let me try if I can do this. Okay, let me see this. Let's see, share screen. Share. Okay, this is a bit of a roundabout way. It's not quite, it's not quite the same, unfortunately. So in a pinch, we'll do that, and that'll go down as one of the worst live stream from a technical standpoint ever. But yeah. Well, I have a few tabs open, Jim. That's fine, but for whatever reason, it's not recognizing OBS. When I go start streaming, it says cannot access the specified channel or stream key. Yeah, I've done the stream key. Why is that not? Okay, hang on. So let's go to stream. Okay. Come on. Copy. Go into here. Where are you? Settings. Sorry, William, I can't give you 500 favor points. We'll try and give you some. We do have trivia later on, so you might be able to win something here. Can you hear me okay? Okay. Hi, players. Okay, I'm so sorry. I don't know why this isn't working. Usually Ben or Matt are here to help me out with something like this, but for whatever reason, that is not quite functioning as I want it to. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, can everybody hear and see me okay? I hope they can. Otherwise, we're in trouble. No, I don't want to sing, Shane. So if I'm not singing, that's why you won't hear me there. Okay. Sounds like everybody can hear me okay. Okay, great. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining me on the live stream today. I'm sorry that we don't have a presentation. Normally we do. Ben worked really hard to help me out on the slides here, but for whatever reason, it's not letting me go. So I'm just going to try one more thing here. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Okay, I'll be right back after these messages. Okay, sorry, players. I tried to finagle as much as I could, but it doesn't seem to want to behave very much at all, unfortunately. So I think we're just going to do a RAM, sort of a roundabout way to show everybody the slides. This is OBS. It's our cool streaming platform, so everybody's going to have to do a little bit of imagination here. I'm sorry about that, players. So if everybody can hear and see me, we're still going to go ahead. We've still got some great things to talk about. Still going to do trivia, still going to do some shout outs, and we're still going to have a really fun time with just me. Can everybody hear and see me? First of all, I hope that's okay. I don't even know if the microphone's working. It should be. Jim says, sorry, Alcano servers can't handle 35. No, we can handle lots, Jim. We've had hundreds of people on these live streams. I just hope everybody can hear and see me okay. Awesome. Okay. Thanks, Susan. Welcome. Okay. So today is a moderately exciting live stream. Only I say that because there's no, Matt or Ben. Moen is our man behind the curtain. Moen, you can say hi in the chat there. But yeah, we've got the summer. We're sort of mid-summer already. It's hard to believe it's already mid-July. Although we are still having kind of a cold summer. I played cricket yesterday in a place called Windsor Park, which is in a very hooty-tooty part of town of Victoria called Oak Bay. It's okay, I can say that. I grew up there. And it was freezing. It was windy as hell. And it's always windy at Windsor. That's why Windy Windsor. Right by the ocean. And it was really cold. I had a great time up at the beach with my family. We met up with Kyla's brother-in-law, or rather my brother-in-law and our niece and nephew, and it was awesome. And I didn't get sunburned. Look, I'm still as pale as a ghost. I actually did get sunburned on the top of one of my feet. I think my sandal rubbed off the sunscreen. So I got to say, in terms of getting a sunburn, not the worst place on the top of the foot. Not feeling any problems. If any of you have ever had a sunburn on your back or your neck, I think that's the worst. Because anytime you move, you're like, agonizing pain due to the sun. The sun's mean. Moen or seeing, Tom's not hearing or seeing anything now. That's a problem. I hope everybody can hear and see me. If you can hear and see me, let me know. And you probably should let me know because we're in trouble otherwise. And you don't want me to sing. So Jay McGuire says, make sure you're using aloe. I did, Jay McGuire. Thank you, which means you could hear my story. You're fine. Great. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate it. Even if you're a Boston fan, that's fine. I love Swayman and McAvoy. They're awesome. Yes, Antonia, of course. Happy birthday, Al. Another exciting addition, or moderately exciting addition, is we are upgrading the live stream room. We have a couch. Look at this, you guys. A couch. How exciting is this? I know you're all like, not that exciting, but eventually we're going to spruce up this live stream room and make it look like we're like Pinocchio. Instead of a real boy, we're in a real live stream studio. It's great. We've got lighting. We've got this couch. I got to say, we could fit maybe comfortably 2, uncomfortably 3. So one of these days, I want to get Matt and Ben and myself all in the live stream. We're going to be sitting, chilling here like talking, shooting the breeze. We're going to have a Kano sign. We're going to have a plant. We're going to spruce this place up, make it real fancy. I have not figured out how to maneuver from the couch the mouse today. So I won't be doing much couch work today, but I did want to let you know that improvements are coming. And this was a lovely couch that we found at HomeSense for a fair price. So that was good. Linda says you and the couch are like a ghost. Linda, what? Who's paler? Who did it paler? Me or the couch? Is this like a green screen where I put my arm here? It's like, whoa, where'd Henry go? Yeah, Tina, we'll get a wireless mouse. That's a good idea. Although at this point, I can't even handle most technical problems. So even a wireless mouse, I'm like, oh God, what else are we going to get into? Antonia, it does not. This is a beige couch, a nice beige couch, not one of those. Thank you very much. But yeah, so there we go. We're gonna keep on rolling here. We've already got lots of people in here. It's great to see. Thank you so much. So we talked about the summer. So again, just me today. We've got Moen, our man behind the curtain. And what are our key topics? We've got the LCN Summer Raid Games recap. We've got Viking Clan raid games and a flash sale, like right now, like an hour ago. It's good stuff. The upcoming raid games in Pirate Clan and Zombie Slayer and upcoming flash sales, maybe. Independence Day sale. We're going to keep the celebrations going throughout July in Pirate Clan. And then we've got trivia and Q&A. And speaking of, you all know the trivia rules, but I'm going to tell you anyway. Guys, this is a very unprofessional live stream. I do apologize for that, but thank you all for bearing with me here. Gab, we need a tech in here. Yeah, no kidding. I even got here early. I'm like, just gonna work this out. We're gonna keep on rolling, even with some issues. What else we got going on? We've got trivia. You all know the trivia rules. 5 questions, 50 FP to the winner. You can only win once, and we select the winners. I can't stress this enough. We have some players on YouTube, some players on Facebook. So it may look like you were the first one to respond, but that may not be the case. It may not be the case. And now I don't mean to throw my good buddy Moen under the bus here, but Moen is the one who picks the winners. And the winners are going to have the correct answer, and they're going to be first. Now, if you've already won, the next person is going to win. So don't reach out to us. We'll reach out to you when you win trivia. Moen, you can't win. We already have enough FP. We want the players. Let's go. What else we got going on? Shout-outs. Lots of shout-outs. Some big like Belgian sound like a beer. It sounds like I could right now, even though it's 10 a.m. 2,860 LCN server 1. Additionally, on LCN server 1, Rick Captain Beefheart today. 1,946 FP, both on LCN server 1. Shout out to Discord. Discord live streams coming to you every Friday at 12 p.m. I promise there will be less technical hiccups on that one. It's more laid back live stream, but there's still probably to be one. Also, solution wallpaper that I used to do on the floor. So, I recognize some players here are on the Discord live stream as well. Well, what's going on? Breaking up. Oh no, I don't want to break up. Stop. Okay, I'm stopping. Stop. What's going on here? Okay. Sorry, players. Why can't you? Oh, okay. Darn. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Let's see if we can figure this out. What's going on? Okay. Let me stop screen sharing. Okay. Is that better? Can everybody hear and see me okay? Back again. Okay. Goodness me. I'm so sorry, players. I don't know why there are so many issues today, but I seem to be cursed by the internet gremlin. Okay. Let's try this again. 1 second here. Goink. Okay, so what was I mentioning? Okay, let me try sharing the screen here again. Let's see if that manages to be okay. Okay, so we were shouting out the Discord live stream. Make sure to come hang out. A lot of fun. Be there Friday at noon. Hopefully there will be less technical hiccups. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, we'd love to see you on Discord. If you haven't joined, come on in. Be great to see you. Shout out to YouTube. All our big Facebook live streams are now being simultaneously streamed to LCN and YouTube as you're experiencing now. Simultaneously streamed to LCN YouTube channel and Facebook. And we're creating more YouTube content all the time. And all of our past live streams are available there. Remember to subscribe and sign up for notifications. We'd love to see you there. Shout out to our reviewers. We're always very appreciative when players leave us a review, either on the browser or the app. We're very appreciative. This is from William. It is a very interesting game. I enjoy it very much. I just found out that I got a few friends and family that play it too. Great job. It's challenging, but fun challenging, not frustrating challenging. That is what we were going for, William. Thank you very much for the 5 stars. And then the liker share winner from last round, Lori won 200 FP for liking, commenting, and publicly sharing our last live stream. Well, our last normal live stream. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of ways to win with win some FP. Okay, let's go through the LCN raid games recap. So For those of you participating in the LCM raid games, would that be like a library competition? No surprise there. Green team absolutely dominated, although they were pretty close with purple at one point. But the green team was victorious. They faced off against the FBI director raid boss, who of course does not look like anything like John Hamm. The green team won, followed by purple was in second. Blue team was third. Yellow, that was my team, fourth. Sorry, yellow team let us down. And the red team was fifth. One thing to note is that the green, purple, and blue teams completed all 9 checkpoints, and yellow and red were actually pretty close behind, and they completed 8. That is a lot of awesome loot, players. That is fantastic. Really happy to see that kind of activity on the raid games. So I just want to check and make sure everybody can hear it. Go green. Yeah, everyone's happy about green. Good job. Congratulations to all the teams and players, and thank you for participating, but an extra congratulations to the green team. Great job winning. Remember to check your raid page to earn your achievements along with rewards for your final placement. Very cool. Okay, what else is going on? Viking Clad raid games. Now, let's see if the... Oh, darn, the phone's not... Oh, there we go. Yay. Okay. So the Viking Clad raid games are going on right now. And we have a flash sale, as you can see right here. Flash sale. Very exciting. Lots of good items to buy. So, yeah, this is a flash sale that happens with almost no warning or anything like that. And we've got the raid games going on at the same time. So to go to your raid games on the app, you go here and you can see the teams and their checkpoints. And oh my goodness, green team, what did you eat this week? Green team is on fire. They've already hit all the checkpoints. They are going to win the raid games. But this is where you go. You go to bosses, go to the raid boss. I'm going to collect my loot here. There we go. Woohoo, a sword. Yay, sword. That's fun. And of course, we've got Verdfulnir. And of course, you can go in and attack the raid boss like this. There we go. Leveled up. All right. I think this is Ben's account, so I won't touch the stats or anything like that. But yeah, that's where we go. Any action you do on any raid boss, be it healing or attacking, will contribute towards your team. Your team gets to, keeps going towards the checkpoints, and at every checkpoint, you're going to win something. So yeah, we're sort of letting the cat out of the bag a bit here, but green team is going to win. So congratulations to them. We do have some videos explaining the raid game. So check out our FAQ and videos if you want to know more about that. But essentially it's the normal raids, but you earn actions for your team. Team gets to checkpoints. It's a competition with purple, blue, green, yellow, and red. Although this time there wasn't much competition. As you can see, green team is crushing it. Good job, green team. In terms of the flash sale, let's go back to the flash sale here. What do we got going on the flash sale? No, come on app. There we go. So those are the items available. We have 75% off chat colors, FP deals, and bundles as usual, but we also have the flashy whip, the flashy bottled spell, and the flashy living spark. Now, why would I mention all the item names like that? It's very interesting. I don't know. There are still checkpoints left to complete those, so even if you're not going to win, it's worth it to get in there and get to those checkpoints because every checkpoint nets you more loot. So go ahead, get in there. Hope everybody has a good time on the Viking Clan raid games. This is another slide just to talk about that. The raid games, again, on now. Friday at noon is technically when they stop. For there's a typo there. I think it's Verdfulnir, not Vetterfulnir. Sorry, that's my bad. The green team has basically won. Complete checkpoints for epic loot. We got the flash sale going on now until 9 a.m. It just happens for 24 hours. It's just a fresh sale an hour and 14 minutes ago. Flashy whip, flashy bottled spell, and the flashy living spark. Cool item names, by the way. Great job item team. What else is going on? We've got the Pirate Clan and Zombie Slayer summer raid games coming up. So don't worry, we've got more raid games in case you wanted more. The Pirate Clan ones run Thursday, July 14th at 9 a.m. to Friday, July 22nd at 12 noon. Pre-registration is open now, so make sure to join your team. Try and get in there before the spots fill up because everybody knows the system auto-balances it out. So you may not be able to get on a team that you want right away, but you might be able to switch to it when more players join. And then the Independence Day sale for Pirate Clan is coming July 14th to July 16th, and they'll be facing off against the Thunderbird. I feel like Thunderbird required. We should get some sound effects in here, and not the kind of echo issues we had earlier, which is an unintended sound effect. And then let's not forget Zombie Slayer. They've got their raid games coming. They're going to be facing the Aces High Zombie. Doesn't work as well as Thunderbird. Thursday, July 21st at 9 a.m. to July 23rd at 9 a.m. You're going to be taking down the Aces High Zombie. Will these other games get a flash sale like LCN and VC? Who can tell? I can't tell. All right, everybody, that is it for the content here. We are going to be moving to trivia now. Some people are saying like go red. Some people are saying they like the raid games. Some people are not liking the raid games, which is pretty much par for the course. Some players like stuff. Some players don't like stuff. The idea being is that we provide you with so much content that you should be able to pick and choose what you want to do. Is everybody ready for trivia? I want to see people say they're ready for trivia because I'm not starting until I get at least one comment saying I'm ready for trivia or something to that effect, because I'm going to take a sip of my coffee here. Because clearly I need it. Linda says ready. Fantastic. Okay, here we go. Does everybody know the trivia rules? Again, we've got 5 questions. I shouldn't do that. That's 10. 5. High five. 50 FP each. Only win once. We select the winners. I know Moen's ready. Let's get it on. Here we go. Trivia question number 1. What is the raid boss for the upcoming Pirate Clan Summer Raid games? What is the raid boss for the upcoming Pirate Clan Summer Raid games? I said it like this. I said it like this. Oh, yeah, someone said thunder something. I think we have a right answer. I think it was, well, I know what it was. I just don't know who it was. Moen, can you pick a winner? I think we have enough right answers there. Yes, we do. Elizabeth. Excellent. Well, hang on. Elizabeth. Well, hang on, Moen. I hate to jump in. Elizabeth said thunder something, which the answer was Thunderbird. So maybe we'll give Gavin and Elizabeth. We have co-winners this time. So yeah, Gavin and Elizabeth. Let's say we made a bit of a boo-boo there. We're gonna give you both 50 FP. We're going to give you both 50 FP. Moen, maybe you need some cut. No, I'm just kidding. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to be nice. Both of you win. Okay, congratulations. Although I do like Elizabeth had thunder something. She's not wrong. It is thunder something. It's Thunderbird. Here we go. Congrats, Gav. Question number 2. Which team won the Mob Wars LCN and Viking Clan Summer Raid games? Which team won Mob Wars and Viking Clan Summer Raid games? This one should be easy. I mentioned it like 60 times. You got to spell it right. Oh, there we go. I think we've got it. Moen, do we have a right answer? Whoa, that's a lot of comments. Okay, good. Dios mío. All right, Moen, what do we have? Who is the winner? So we know the answer is green. We know the answer is the green team. Green's fine. You don't have to say the green team. That's fine. Robert Richardson, congratulations. Robert, are you new to the live streams? Your name is unfamiliar to me in this capacity, but I'm really happy you joined and I'm happy you won 50 FP. Congratulations. Or UN. Zombie Slayer players are happy to win, are free to win too. I'm sure they'd be happy. And something to note, if you have 2 accounts, maybe on server 1, server 2, you can split up the 50 FP however you wish. You may dish it out to your heart's content. There we go. Okay. Tina. All right, here we go. Robert, you're always here. Oh, that's great. I'm sorry, Robert. I gotta be more attentive. Congratulations. Here we go. Question 3. Let's keep rolling. Name one of the items currently available in the Viking Clan Summer Raid Games flash sale. That's what those like thunder little icons mean. Name one of the items. Just one. I mentioned them a few times. There we go. I think I'm seeing some correct answers here. Yep. Okay. You guys are your players are sharp as a tack. Okay, the answer is any one of the flashy whip, flashy bottled spell, and the flashy living spark is the answer. That is what we are looking for. And it looks like Tina, I know you're not new. Tina, congratulations on winning the trivia. You have won yourself 50 FP. Make sure to hang on. Oh, please contact us and support with your player link. Yes, make sure to write to us. Oh, another thing I mentioned. Here's what we're going to do during Q&A is you can win a sewing machine. I forgot about that. I forgot to mention that. I'm so used to giving out sewing machines that it skipped my mind. So if you don't win trivia, even if you do win trivia, I'll be giving out some sewing machines during the Q&A period. So don't go away. You're not going to go away empty. Well, some of you might go away empty-handed. But we had fun? You had a good experience? Shut up, Henry. Let's keep going. Trivia question 4. What topic did we cover in our most recent Facebook and YouTube live stream at the end of June? What topic? It was a big change in the game. What topic did we cover in our most recent Facebook and YouTube live stream at the end of June? Now, the right answer here is it's going to be, a little bit open to interpretation, but there is a core answer that we're looking for here. Yeah, Okay, so I am seeing, yep, exactly. So you all do watch the live streams. I have nothing to be worried about. The answer was the real-time hit list update. Now, Moen, in this case, we will accept hit list as the answer. So yeah, that was our major topic. We did make a big change in the game, the real-time hit list switch. So there we go. Moen is going to pick a winner here very shortly. You all got that very quickly, though. Maybe we need to make trivia harder. But I do want you all to win. I want you to kick butt and all that. All right. So Moen. Oh, it looks like Antonia won. Sorry, I wasn't even paying attention. Antonia, congratulations. You have won yourself 50 FP. So Habe says the ultra super hit list change. I kind of like that. Yeah. Paul, I don't agree with that, but we can talk about that a little bit in Q&A. Question 5. Which nation hosted the most recent Summer Olympic Games? Which nation hosted the most recent Summer Olympic Games? It's a country. Thanks, Moen. Appreciate it, man. Which nation, which country hosted the most recent Summer Olympic Games? I'd love to travel there one day. Seems pretty cool. I hear players are typing, and it looks like we have some answers. All right. It's not China. I hope we have the right answer, by the way. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm seeing one of the right answers here. The answer is Japan. Japan. They had to delay it a year because of the pandemic, unfortunately, but they did host them. And it looks like Lori Burns, is it Burhans or Burns? Spencer, congratulations on winning the FP. That is awesome. And now we are in Q&A, and we are going to stop screen sharing so we can just look at my beautiful face. Not so beautiful today. I've got egg on my face. The streaming didn't work properly. I'm so sorry about that. But we still had fun. We still had trivia winners. And now we are going to go into some Q&A. Woo! Okay, well, thank you all for joining the live stream. Now we're in the Q&A session. What's going to happen in the Q&A session? You are going to throw me a question or a comment. I'll try and speak to it. I'm going to be dishing out sewing machines. If you win a sewing machine, Moen, what is the best way for them to write in, do you think? Probably on Facebook. No. Let's do a ticket. If I throw you a sewing machine, submit a ticket, and we will give you a sewing machine with your ID. Let's do that. Benjamin throws a book at you. Susan, it's my birthday tomorrow. Can I have a sewing machine, please? Susan, yes, you can. Make sure to send us in a ticket, and we will credit you a sewing machine. I'm not giving everybody sewing machines. I can't do that. I can give out a few. And for those of you asking about bolo ties, the rule is with player success, you only get the item if the person is in. So for me, it's a sewing machine. For Ben, it's a bolo tie. We have something cooking for Matt and Moen too. So you're going to be able to get all 4 exclusive player success Kano items in the near future. But for now, it's just a sewing machine. And then with Ben can book solo ties. Solo ties? Bolo ties. Actually, that should be the name of the live stream today. Solo tie, because I'm solo. Yeah, where's Al? Elizabeth, good point. I thought it was his birthday too. William, you need a sewing machine too. William, send in a ticket. You have won yourself a sewing machine. Yeah, Benjamin, I'm sorry about that with the tickets. We do reply to every ticket pretty quickly. So I'm waiting to double check your junk and spam if you can. And then you will probably see our responses there. But yeah, we definitely do respond to every ticket. It's very important that we do. Once in a while, if a player sends in multiple tickets about the same thing, we'll answer one and then just kind of close the others. Because if it's about the same topic, we're not going to have like 5 tickets going at once about the same thing. So we might close the ticket there or mark it as a duplicate, but that doesn't mean we're not going to respond. At the moment, there are 0 sewing machine winners. Well, there are a couple. I've got a couple. Linda, that's a very polite way of asking if you may have a sewing machine. Yes, you can. Linda, submit a ticket and we will give you a sewing machine. David, it's not my birthday. Can I have a sewing machine? David, of course you can. David wins a sewing machine. Okay, let's go. Okay, let me see here. Lori, come back. 51. Lori, I can't give out 51 sewing machines. Michelle, that's a good question. How did you end up giving out sewing machines? We wanted to do a cool player success specific item. And I think on one of the live streams at home, players kept commenting on the sewing machine and Chester. We should maybe make a Chester item. That the art team was really, and the item team kind of a little fun idea. So we decided to make them. And then we wanted the items to be special to the live streams. We wanted them to be linked to the live streams. And we wanted to make it so the only way you could get them is if you show up to the live streams. So that's kind of how that started. Now it's kind of like a fun little giveaway. We actually look forward to giving them out. Especially, it'd be great if we have all 3 of us or 4 of us, maybe when Moen comes over to the island. We're going to do a big mega extravaganza giveaway with all 4 of us giving out items left and right. Maybe around the holidays. We'll see. Richard says, where is Ben? Ben is taking a PTO day. He has a newborn, new baby, and he needed to get some stuff done today. So that is why it is just me today. But I do miss Ben. I do miss Ben. Elizabeth, luck of the draw is how? In terms of how you're giving them out. Oh, yeah, I should mention there's no criteria for me giving out sewing machines. It's basically when I feel like it. Elizabeth, yeah, we need posters in the background. Absolutely. So the plan is we are going to have, here, I'll show you. Don't worry, players, I'm not gone. I'm coming right back. We have these awesome paintings here. So what we're going to do is, in the future, we're going to have like a Kano sign. We're making a Kano sign here, and then we're going to hang the artwork of whatever game we're sort of featuring. Well, maybe I got to be better. Yeah, maybe something like that. See, there we go. And then we're going to have a plant, and we're going to have a whole bunch of cool stuff. So this is not the end of the live stream decorating, but it is a bit bare. I will agree with that, but it is improving. Okay, don't worry, I'm back. Woo. You need a sewing machine in the background. Maybe we do, Elizabeth. That's awesome. Tina says, did you say to send in a ticket for the winners of FP, or is a Facebook message acceptable? Tina, either's fine, whichever one you want. Okay, what else is going on here? Elizabeth says, I would like a sewing machine too. Elizabeth, you have won one. Send in a ticket. We'll see what we can do. Antonia says he needs 2 bikini ladies in the back. No, Antonia, we're not doing anything like that. Thank you very much. Alicia says, I submitted a ticket yesterday right after the blitz. No more than 5 minutes. I had 54,000 quadrillion in bounties earned. Yeah, and it's back down to 18.4. Yeah. So, Alicia, we should have responded. Again, check your junk and your spam. Sometimes our emails end up in there. And if you do see our response, drag it to the inbox. Our max cash amount is 18,447 quadrillion, roughly. Any cash you earn above that, the system is going to take away automatically, just because that's how the system was set up. I am sorry about that. There's nothing we can do at the moment to fix that. If you write in, we can have a look, and we might be able to bonus you some extra cash just as a courtesy there. But yeah, we can't do that all the time, and that's just kind of how it works. I am sorry about that. I know it is annoying. Players work really hard to get that in-game cash on the hit list, and then the system taking it away is very frustrating, especially because for some players, they sort of get it at a time where the server's not going to refresh for a minute or two, and then they get on the leaderboards with an amount above 18,447 quadrillion. So it's something we're working on. I am sorry about that, Alicia, but yeah, that's kind of par for the course. That's how the system works. Okay, what's next? Robert says, my name is not David. It's not my birthday ever, but can I have a sewing machine? Yes, you can, Robert. Thank you for joining. Congratulations on the FP win today. And go ahead, send in a ticket. We'll give you a sewing machine. Okay, I've missed some comments here. Sorry, everybody. I am just trying to keep up, everybody. Okay. Richard says, I'd rather have a decent Viking item. Doubt they had sewing machines back then. Yeah, Richard, that was something we were concerned a little bit about. It's like, well, we want to have a player specific item. We want to make it easy for all four games. So it's kind of like a bonus, outside item, but I get it. It's not quite in the theme of Viking clan and pirate clan. So we might change that a little bit down the road, but honestly, we just wanted to make it kind of a fun little live stream giveaway thing, not like a major thing that we'd have to sort of seriously consider design or aesthetics or anything like that. So yeah, if it's, we definitely don't want that in Viking clan and pirate clan. But yeah, if we feel like we need to change, we will change. But I do appreciate that. I know what you mean. Richard, congrats, Ben. Yes, absolutely. Ben's a dad now. It's awesome. K. David Green says max bank needs to be increased or allow a bit more time to spend it before it's automatically taken away. I agree, K. David Green. I don't think we're going to be able to give you more time. We're hoping to either increase the limit or kind of change how cash works. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that looks like, to be honest. We're still working on it, but that is an issue. Yep, we know. Players are letting us know loud and clear, and we don't like taking away stuff. It's not me. It's the system that does it automatically. And I think way back in the day when we made the game 14 years ago now, something like that, they probably didn't expect players to get up to that high. I mean, if you think about it, 18,447 quadrillion is one of the big, that's an obscenely high number. So we just underestimated the loyalty and dedication of our players, I think, when we first made the game. So victim of our own success, I suppose, but that is frustrating, and we'll hopefully get that fixed soon. Linda says, I miss Ben. I miss Ben too, Linda. Ben, I think, out of all of us, is probably the most popular among the players. He's pretty great. Okay, what else is going on here? Let me see here. Sorry, I keep swinging the comments around. Max Bank, I miss Ben. Congratulations, Ben. Hey, Justin, good to see you. Thanks for joining us here today. Justin, if you want a sewing machine, send in a ticket. You've won a sewing machine. Antonia says, I still think 2 bikini ladies. Okay, well, we're supposed to be relatively G-rated, Antonia, so I don't think so. It looks like a padded room. Yeah, it does. It's not padded, though. I think it's wood. Yeah. Yeah, so it's not quite padded, although I will say with all the hiccups I had with with the with OBS and streaming, I felt like I needed a padded room. I'm really sorry about that. Elizabeth, a spewing machine. I kind of feel like that right now too. Tommy says, can I get a machine? Yes, you can, Tommy. Send in a ticket. Congratulations. You won a sewing machine. Robin says you need decor desperately. I agree, Robin. We've got a sign coming. We've got a plant coming. We've got a little table coming. We're going to put up some of our paintings. It's going to look much better. I promise you. This is just the start. Old Couchy here is just the beginning of making the live stream room awesome. Justin says, sewing machine, what is it used for? So it's basically a limited strength item. So it'll be added into your inventory and improve your fight strength for attack and defense. Lori, let's see here. Lori says, are you increasing max cash so you don't take it to 1 second ever gets been cut? Lori, that's kind of the hope. We're still working on options. We don't know what that looks like, but it is an issue for sure. Carla, hi Carla, welcome. Thank you for coming to the live stream. I like waves. Carla, you've won yourself a sewing machine for waving. Send in a ticket. We'll get you one. Antonia says, can we increase it? We're hoping to, Antonia. That's something we're looking into for sure. Elizabeth also asked about banking amounts. Sandy, yes, please, sewing machine. Sandy, send in a ticket. We'll give you a sewing machine. Antonia, you've won a sewing machine too. Send in a ticket, please. We'll give you a sewing machine if you want one. Needs to increase. Yep, no, we hear you loud and clear. Players have been very vocal about that. I promise you, it is on our roadmap. I just don't know when it is going to be implemented. But I promise you, we are aware, and we're very appreciative of you all letting me know. Michelle says, can I have a sewing machine? For asking about your sewing machine origin. Yes, you can, Michelle. Congratulations. You've won yourself a sewing machine. Thank you for coming to the live stream. Okay, Tom says, is there any reason or advantage or incentive to doing anything with Battle Pass once you reach level 28? Not sure what you mean by there, Tom. I mean, once you finish the Battle Pass, you've kind of finished the Battle Pass, right? I'm not sure what you mean, but Tom, can you elaborate? I'm interested to hear what you mean by that. Hang on a sec. Let me see here. Sorry, players. Just need to check one thing here. Yeah, I mean, we've added, by the way, that little blue modal, so you know what you won on Battle Pass. But yeah, that's kind of the end of the Battle Pass, Tom. So once you're done it, you're done it. Wait for the next one next month. Increased bank amount. I talked about that already. Sorry, everybody. Comments are coming fast and furious. This is great. I appreciate it. Okay, hang on. We just get to get here. I don't know why the comments jump around like this for me. Sorry about that. Okay. Sherry says they never fix anything. Well, Sherry, I'm not sure I agree with that. We try our best. We do fix quite a lot of issues that come up with the game, but we do have a lot more work to do. I will recognize that. So thank you. Richard, thank you for the explanation, Henry. Richard, thank you for being so patient and awesome and coming to the live stream. I should mention, we love our players. I know it can be frustrating with some of the gameplay problems you have, but we're very, very happy to still be here, thriving. We're growing as a team, and it's all because of players like you. So thank you very much. Carlos says Chester the cat should be an item. I agree. Maybe we'll get that going. That'd be fun. And maybe we only give it out when he shows up on live streams. What do you think about that, Carla? That'd be cool. Steven says only fix what's not broken. Okay, so I'm going to disagree with that too. First, I should mention, I know that's sort of an old adage, but that was before things were online 24/7 and constantly updated and moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So players also and us will disagree about what is broken and what isn't. Obviously, there are some things that are definitely broken, but in terms of like a design choice, that's not always like breaking it. We just need to constantly be updating and improving the game. We literally cannot, from a technology standpoint, we can't just let things stay exactly the same. I know change is hard. I don't love change sometimes in my life. I'm trying to get better at that. My wife is much better at helping me change and try new things. But in terms of only fixing what's broken, we can never do that. We always have to be improving the game. This is the life of a 24/7 video game or a PC game or app. Just always things are changing. player choices and tastes change. We change as a company. Technology changes. And also, we want to keep improving. We can't just let things stay stagnant. I think one of the reasons we're around now and other games like, other games like ours are no longer around, I think largely because they failed to adapt. And I feel like we've done a better job of that. Now, again, we have a lot of work to do. I'm not saying like, that's it, pack it up, we're all done making the game better. Like, no, definitely not. We have a lot more work to do. But I think it's that mentality that and our player base that has let us sort of survive and thrive. Robin says you need design. Your walls are so boring. I know, Robin. I know. I've said it's coming. It's coming. Susan, any news on effects for my app? Henry, please. No, sorry, Susan. I can't talk about any account specific stuff here. But we're keeping on it. Keep trying. Send in a ticket if you haven't heard word back from us in a little bit. We'll see what we can do. Host says at the moment is best just plan to not be able to go over the limit. Yeah, that's kind of the best way to do it right now, but we know that's not always possible. So yeah, send in a ticket and we'll help you out. Sherry says, well, padded room is sure what it looks like. I know it does. We were hoping the couch and the microphone would help sort of change that a little bit. So we do have more changes coming. Mardoli says, hi, I'd like to use coin to buy stamina. We're probably never going to do that, Mardoli. It's pretty ingrained into the system of the game that you have to use FP for stamina energy refills. But I appreciate the suggestion. Thank you. Linda says, you two are a fun team, Henry. You and Ben. I agree, Linda. Ben is an awesome guy. Great energy. He has a theater background, much like me, except he did way more theater and is better at it. So that's why I love having Ben on here. But of course, I like doing it solo too. I just need coffee once in a while. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to try and get to everybody's comment here. Hi, Karen. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming. Ooh, Mardoli says, is it feasible to extend a raid like bosses? No, raids have a pretty set time limit. And then when you defeat them, you have 48 hours to collect your items. So keep that in mind. Raid bosses, yeah, I don't think you're able, as far as I know. Sometimes players throw questions at me where I'm like, no, of course not. But then I'm like, really? No, I don't think so. Did Ben and his better half have a girl or boy, April? I think they had a girl. I'm fairly confident they had a girl. And as far as I know, everyone's happy and healthy, which is pretty awesome. Antonia says, is there room for more people to sit in guests like Ben? Yes, Antonia. So that's a really good question. We do have a couple of artists that want to come onto the show that have graciously offered to come on. And I think we're going to have them on and interview them. Some of them have literally been with the company since the beginning, which is pretty cool, or at least a lot longer than me. And they're going to be able to talk about their process of like the artwork and like what they like to see or how the game's changed and things like that. So we're definitely going to have some guests on for sure. Grace needs a sewing machine. All right, Grace, if you want a sewing machine, send in a ticket. Benjamin, Hank Heel, stop playing dead. Sorry, Benjamin, I'm doing a live stream right now. Every time I heal, by the way, everyone just kills me right away. I'm very popular. Yeah, Moen, Antonia, we're gonna get Moen on the live stream. Don't you worry, Moen. I hope you're listening. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get you on this couch in the live stream. Kate David says it looks like you're sitting on the end of a bed. No, right now I'm sitting in the chair, as you can see here. Here is our chair. Although, yeah, with the angle, it kind of does look like I'm sitting at the edge of a bed. Oh man, yeah. All right, we've got more work to do. I didn't anticipate this much interest in our accoutrements, but that's pretty cool. Thank you. Oh no, I lost my comment space. Okay, here we go. Okay, hang on. We're gonna go back to the comments. This is awesome. Sorry, everybody. I'm well behind on all the comments here. Where are we? 10:32. Gosh, I'm like 5 or 10 minutes behind the comments. Okay. What else? Sandy says 3:30 in the morning here. I got up to listen. Can I please have a sewing machine? Yeah, absolutely, Sandy. I thought I already gave you one. Sandy, send in a ticket. One of the reasons we're doing an earlier live stream today is we did want to make it easier for our European and overseas players to jump in and say hi. So yeah, that is an ungodly hour. Is 3:30 in the morning? Is it morning or night? When does that happen, do you guys think? Like, I know obviously like there's midnight and stuff like that, but like for me, I would consider the changeover from like late night to early morning. What do you think? Like, yeah, 3:30 or 4 around there, something like that. Robin says, oh good, make it farmhousey. Okay, we'll give it a try. Justin says, I have a question. Is there any way we can do challenges to earn battle pass instead of paying for it? You get a free track on the battle pass and you're going to keep earning. You're going to earn XP either way. You just won't get access to the premium rewards track unless you purchase it. That's the idea there. Lou says the amount of job/challenge help you're allowed to do every day seems kind of low for 1,000 mob. Don't you think? Yeah, Lou, we are looking into that. I think so. That's, again, something that was probably made a long time ago when we didn't have as many players and not everybody had as many mob. So we'll give that a look. We'll give that a try. Mardoli has a cute little cat icon. Thank you. Lori says, may I have a sewing machine, please? Lori, yes, you can. Send in a ticket, and we will send you a sewing machine. Carla, I'm waving back to you 7 minutes ago. Sorry. I'm going to try and get through all the... These are great comments and questions, by the way, everyone. I'm sorry I'm a little slow today. Kieran says, Henry, we got the new Blitz program on Slayers first. The timing is excellent. We need that on all PvP. Okay, Karen, good to know. Yeah, well, the real-time hit list is in all 4 games, and we have more changes coming. So hopefully that'll improve it. Robin says, I'll make you curtains if you send me a sewing machine. Okay, Robin, deal. I'm send in a ticket. We'll give you a sewing machine, and you make us curtains. Moen says Henry and Ben are much better on the eyes to have there. That is not true, Moen. Not true at all. Moen's the star of the show. Nuria says, I want one too. Nuria, you're going to get one. Submit a ticket. We'll give you a sewing machine. Tom says, I would like to have an embroidery machine. Well, Tom, it's not an embroidery machine, but I'll give you a sewing machine if you want to send in a ticket. Carla says that they're a plan to bring Battle Pass to Zombie Slayer. Not at the moment, Carla. I'm sorry. I wish there was. We do have some cool things coming to Zombie Slayer, but not the Battle Pass at this time. We know players want it. We know Slayers want it. I hate leaving them, out in the cold like that. I've been pushing, I've been letting the team know they'd love to see Battle Pass. It's not a hard no. It's just a not yet. I'm hoping. But at the moment, no. Jay McGuire says, you're going to raise hired from 1,000 to say 2,000. Now that's an interesting idea. We might. I hadn't considered that, but I think that's a cool idea. Thank you, Jay McGuire. Take that under consideration. Dwight says, since we have a new hit list, Dwight, good to see you, by the way. Thanks for reaching out. How about doing a blitz during raids? We typically don't, Dwight, just because we want players to be able to focus on the raids. But I think now with our new system, I know it's a lot less strain on the servers. Maybe we change how blitzes work in terms of maybe they're more frequent. Maybe they're at different hours, so our European players and overseas players can enjoy them. Because right now we kind of have them in a set schedule. Yeah, so we'll talk about blitzes. I can't say that right now, but I think it's a cool idea. Tina says next raid games would be nice if we got new colors like pink, black, brown, orange, gray, or something like that. That is cool feedback. Thanks, Tina. We'll see what we can do. And Tony says, I think you need a big corner office with glass windows, Hank, and 2 bikini. Antonia, you're really pushing these 2 bikini ladies. Well, Antonia, a corner office. Hey, I'm not gonna say no, but I'm not in the office all that much these days, so I think it'd be wasted on me. I like your encouraging thoughts, though. Thank you. Nancy, may I have a sewing machine? Yes, you may. Nancy, send in a ticket and we'll credit your sewing machine. Okay, let's see. Robin says, oh, you never sent me anything, including a sewing machine. Robin, I said you've won a sewing machine. Send in a ticket. Any sewing machine, then please can you give Linda one? Brad, I'll give you a sewing machine. Send in a ticket. We'll give you one. Sherry said, wondering how long you guys were going to ignore me. Lol. Oh, I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm not. There's just a lot of players in one of me. So if I miss one of your comments, I'm not ignoring you on purpose. I might miss it just with everything going on here. Let me see here. Marie says lower the battle pass price. Yeah, I don't think there's any plans for that, Marie. Sorry. We feel the value is worth it for how many goods you get. Jay McGuire, battle pass for Zombie Slayer. I mentioned that already. I mentioned that in Dwight. Carla says the potato salad is pretty good. I'm not a potato salad fella. Not my jam. But I like potatoes. And I like some salads. I'm not a big salad guy. I just like veggies. So like broccoli, peas, butternut squash. Someone made me butternut squash the other day. I think it was my mama. Boy, it was good. Like cinnamon on there. Oh, get out of here. Amazing. Paul says Kano only fixed things in their favor. As programmers, you could fix the cash balances in a couple of seconds. Just reprogram. No, sorry, Paul. I'm going to have to disagree with you there. I mean, I'm not a programmer, but I do know how complicated things are. It's not that simple. I promise you. I wish it was. I've been told it's not. And we hope, though, that it will be fixed. I know it's an issue. We are working on it. So I appreciate your concern. Okay, let's keep going. April says, we love you guys too. You're doing awesome work with a lot of monsters. Thank you. April, you mean the monsters you fight in Viking Clan and Pirate Clan, right? That's really sweet of you though, April. Thank you. We enjoy being here. I love my job. No, Benjamin, we're not going to do that. That's not very nice. Steven says, improvements are not as good as what is always replaced. I'll disagree with you there too, Steven. Sometimes we do have to change things up. In terms of Battle Royale, for example, we did have to reduce the XP earned only because some players were farming it so much that it was causing an imbalance in the entire economy, and we can't have that. So we do have to change things on the downward trend once in a while. But we feel for the most part, our changes are positive. We look at player sentiment. So, for example, comments like these, we look at tickets, and we look at player participation in terms of what are they playing? How long are they playing? That kind of thing. Like, did the feature do better than last time? So that's what we use all that in tandem, kind of make decisions. It's also very difficult to predict. Sometimes we feel like players are gonna love this and they don't. And we're like, okay, we have to scramble and change that out. Or sometimes we'll make a change and we're like, ooh, players are gonna hate this. And actually, some of them like it. Wasn't too bad. So yeah, it's a very difficult job. Don't always get it right. Players also are going to disagree on things. Some players play the game one way, some players play the game the other way. We have to kind of find that fine balance. And I think we do a pretty good job for the most part. Okay, let's see what else we got. Oh, my comments jumped again. Sorry. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay, here we go. Dwight says achievements and rewards for war mode would be an incentive for more to play war mode. I agree, Dwight. I like war mode. I hope that's on the docket soon. But I agree. Carla says, enjoy everyone. Got to run girls retail therapy day again. Okay, bye, Carla. Thank you for coming. Robin says, how about sofa cushion covers on the sofa? I can make those too if I had a sewing machine. Robin, I told you, you want a sewing machine. I've already said yes. If you want, I don't think we plan on having cushions. Maybe we will. Who knows? Sandy says, can you collect raid reward on the phone? Yes, Sandy, you should be able to. If you go to the boss tab and raids, you should be able to collect. If not, let us know and we'll help you out. Whew. KDV Green says, please move completed bosses to the top of the list for collection. Sometimes they're missed because they're way down the page. KDV Green, I think we added in a filter so you can filter out which ones are completed and which ones have a little ways to go. Are you not seeing that? I don't think we have any plans to adjust it any further because we thought the filter would help. But let me know if you're not able to see that. Yep, Tina, I saw the new colors. Thank you very much. We'll see what we can do here. Okay, I'm missing some comments here. So Abe says, hitless changes, although fix the lag, but from players' point of view, attacks don't go through still for most players, while some still keeps getting kills back to back. Yeah, so Abe, we still have a few more changes to make. I think it's going to help out with that. I appreciate you letting me know. When are they going to update the challenges and adventures? Reward billions where we're earning quadrillions now. Richard, probably not. We gotta get a handle on this cash issue first, but I think before we adjust that amount that they went for adventures and challenges. Alessandro, but an option to allocate skills by paying with FP, for example, to remove energy skills and make them healthy. Yeah, Alessandro, I know what you mean. We get this question a lot in terms of reallocation. We don't have any plans to do that just because it's pretty easy to level in our game, especially when you're doing raids. So if you want to grow your character and you spend a couple of skill points in an area you don't want, over time, you're not even going to notice them. You're going to be able to allocate them towards the kind of player you want. Tom says, please redesign the layouts where the buy, stamina, energy are positioned in relationship to use the free boost. I feel so cheated for and end up spending. Okay, Tom, I'm intrigued to know more. Let me know. Let me elaborate what you mean. Is that on a desktop or on the app? Oof. Patricia, give Robin a sewing machine. Patricia, I did. I'm going to say this loud and clear. Robin, you already won a sewing machine. Send in a ticket. Woo. Gavin says it's 30 p.m. here. Is that a new time? Did I miss it? 30? I'm assuming he means 3. Justin says put a Grim Reaper and skulls on the walls. Well, maybe we will for Halloween theme or something like that. Oof. Sherry says, well, it fits. All he needs is a straight jacket. Again, this morning, I might need one. Yeah, no, Robin, I'm not giving you any more sewing machines. One's good. One's enough. Dwight says skirmish mode should be mob wide, not syndicate wide. Funny you're talking about that, Dwight. We were just talking about that as a team yesterday. I think that's going to end up in the game sometime. I'm not sure. Now I am getting a message here. I just got to make sure it's not from anyone at work. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Sometimes players or Kano staff will be messaging me being like, Henry, Ixnay on the something, or like it's not working, blah, blah, blah. So I just got to double check everybody is going okay here. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, what else is going on here? Lisa says increase the FAMIA spots and the number of job helps. Yeah, Lisa, we've been hearing that more and more, actually. I think that's going to get some traction because did we increase FAMIA recently? It was a long time ago. I don't know. I can't tell time anymore. Time is a fluid. Benjamin asks, why does LCN get 2 blitzes, but the other games only get 1? Benjamin, simple. LCN is our most popular game, so they get more blitzes. That's basically kind of how it goes. Now, that being said, I would love to increase more blitzes overall. More games get more blitzes. I think it'd be cool. Steven says, Blacklist when ends, you have to wait a week to get them off your back. Why can't this be done every 7 days as some idiots just keep coming back? Steven, that was a very conscious decision. We wanted to compromise because we are a fighting game, but we also wanted players to get a break from some players, but we didn't want to basically to sort of be able to block someone permanently. So that's why there's a 7-day cooldown, sort of compromise there. Elizabeth says, yes, more job helps would be nice, especially during quests. Okay. Acknowledged loud and clear. And Moen says, good feedback. Thanks, Stephen. I agree. Richard mentioned that already. What about donuts? Jay McGuire, I could use a donut right now. William says butternut squash soup is good. Ooh, William, that sounds very tasty. Do you make that? Can you make that at home? I feel like it's something I would try and make, and it would be a complete disaster. Oof. Okay. Dwight says we should be allowed to spend as many FPS as we want for a BL. I'm assuming blacklist, even if it's just for attackers during the blitz. Dwight, we don't have any plans to expand how the blacklist works at this time. But if we get enough player requests for it and the data shows that like people need more blacklists, we will give it a try. But I think for now, we've kind of let the blacklist settle and we're working on other things at the moment. Oof. Okay. Let's see what we do. Justin says, I've been playing for over 10 or 11 years. I'm an old man, soon to be 34. You're not an old man, Justin. I'm 38. I'm older than you, and I feel young and spry. Actually, I played cricket yesterday. I felt like an old man. So I don't know. Age is only a number, right? Gav says, yeah, BR went from outstanding to yuck. I'm sorry about that, Gav. We will still be looking at Battle Royale and tinkering with it, but we think we've hit a good medium in terms of player participation, risk, rewards, etc. Gina says, can you stop the send gift pop-up from happening when you log into Mob Wars and gets in my way? Gina, I think it's a really good point. I would love for players to be able to maybe customize what they see when they log in. I don't know about you, but sometimes with other apps, I get that. Even when you're a PC, when you start up, you can show which programs boot up. I think that's a cool idea. Tom says, Skino found the cause of terrible lag at times and a solution. Tom, I think we did. We changed it to a real-time hit list. We greatly reduced the amount of requests to our servers, and lag seems pretty good. Echo bad, fix the sound. Darn, I'm sorry, Elizabeth. I've already tinkered a lot. I hope everybody can still hear and see me okay. Karen says, Hemlock says, have me on the blacklist 14 months and takes cooldown on raids. This is why blitz targets should not use it. Well, Hemlocks can do that, Karen. That's allowed. As long as the game allows you to do it and players are playing by the rules, they can blacklist you for as long as they want. Dwight says there's a filter for raid bosses, not regular bosses. I beg your pardon, Dwight. And I think, who asked earlier for that? Was it Lori? No, I've already forgotten. Linda, maybe? Okay, good to know, Dwight. So a filter for regular bosses may be handy too. Okay. On the phone app, actions does not work. Gav, I'm sorry about that. Can you elaborate or send in a ticket? Hopefully we can fix that for you. Steve asks, how come you don't write down what we asking to fix things wrong with the game? Steve, that's all we do. We write down everything that players tell us and request. It's a matter of the game is very complicated. We're a small team with limited resources, so we have to pick and choose what we go after. Sometimes what players want isn't something we can do or would take a really long time, so we have to get to work on that. Sometimes players don't ask for things. We add in something new to the game and it works. We never really know. It's like juggling 18 balls at once. We get it right sometimes, we get it wrong sometimes, but I promise you we do listen to every single comment that players give us. Jay McGar says, when buying properties, the bottom property is way close to the chat tab on the phone tablet. Oh, Jay McGuire, I know what you mean. Yeah, so you accidentally hit chat when you're instead trying to buy properties. Yeah, the app is really tough. Mobile, when you've got limited real estate, the mobile app is really tricky to make sure that everything fits in. I know what you mean. Maybe like a small buffer, just sort of like a blank a couple lines or something of space might help out with that. I'm not sure. Steve says, always same complaints, no fixes for years. Sorry, Steve, trying our best. Which specific complaint would you like addressed? Maybe I can talk about it. Okay, let me see here. Okay. All right, lots of good comments here. Rainier, is it Rainier? I just want the sewing machine to hear you pronounce my name. Well, you've won a sewing machine. Go ahead and submit a ticket. And I am very sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but I'm guessing it's Rainier or Rainier. I'm hoping, but you've won a sewing machine. Congratulations. Leona, welcome to the live stream. Thank you. I could use a spiked coffee. Yeah. What do you think's in here? No, this is just regular coffee from Discovery. Nothing spiked in here. Steven says you're a baby. Send Papa a sewing machine. Steven, I'm not sending you a sewing machine for calling me a baby. I'm going to give you negative sewing machines. I'm going to take one away from you. I'm not going to take one away from you. Tom says, I'm referring to the free boost, but boost on the PC version. I can't get logged in on the phone without it taking me to a new player every time. Oh, darn. Sorry about that, Tom. If you haven't sent in a ticket, do so, and we will do our best to fix that for you. Karen says, Henry, make sure the gray button shows for the blacklist us on Blitz. Karen, it does. If someone has you blacklisted, basically if the system won't let you attack someone, they should appear gray on the hit list. Woof. Steven says, why are all events with low rewards that doesn't encourage anyone to, interesting? Steve, sorry, I'm going to disagree. We have a lot of participation in our events. Now, we can always look at the rewards. I'm sure they can always be improved. With the way the economy in our in-game economy goes, we do generally have to keep scaling rewards. But again, we're going to look at a combination of factors before we make any changes to stuff. Player sentiment and data and participation are something that we look at and see. And if players are participating and happy, we're either going to keep things the same or maybe tweak it in a different way. If participation plummets, or like, hey, we got to make a fundamental change here because not enough players are participating in the events. That's kind of what we look at. Lisa says, how about a bank situation? How about something like a Swiss bank account? That's a neat idea, Lisa. Add on like a third bank. Maybe we do that instead. Yeah, who knows? Rainier, you did fine. Thanks, Henry. Thank you. I'm sure I butchered your name, but thank you. I appreciate it. Marie says, cool if we can get a stamina boost in loot cases. Ooh, Marie. I don't know if that's coming. It's an interesting idea. You want more stamina, do you? And we'll see about that. Steve says he is sweating like hell. No, I'm pretty not sweaty. I think it's the light, to be honest. Yeah, here, I'll come up close. I can show you guys. Yeah. See? No sweat. No sweat, no fest, no fuss. Now, at like 9:55, I might have been sweating a bit because the stupid streaming thing didn't work. Steven says, I just like this live stream. Can I have a sewing machine? Yes, you can, Steven. Thank you for joining, and thank you for liking. Go ahead and submit a ticket, and we'll give you a sewing machine. Karen says, the gray button went away when we got it on Slayers, then returned. And 4 targets have been blacklisted. The gray button lets me find an open target. Karen, yeah, you shouldn't be able to. I'm not sure what you mean there, but basically, if anyone has you blacklisted and they go up on the hit list or the bounty list, it should be grayed out. You shouldn't be able to attack them. Okay, I think we'll keep going for another couple of minutes, and then we'll get going. This has been awesome. Lots of great comments. Thank you all. I hope everyone's having a great day. Good morning. Lou says money in the bank should generate some kind of interest. Otherwise, what's the bank good for? Lou, I don't think we'll do that. But maybe a second bank might just be a nice change of pace. Maybe we do that instead. Richard says adding skirmish to one's inner circle would be a great addition. I agree, Richard. Yeah, I think expanded skirmish is going to be happening. Because I know it is annoying when you're fighting or on the blitz and like mobbed up and then demob and then remob. Yeah, we don't want that. So we might do that. We just have to work on if both people have to have skirmish enabled. So I'm not entirely sure what that'll look like. But I know with Syndicate, you can have Syndicate skirmish. But that's different because you kind of got a leader making a decision for 25 players. If you're all just randomly out there in your mob, let's say you add skirmish. Does that mean the other player in question has to add skirmish too? So that's what I mean. These are the kind of things that the programmers and the developers have to work on, and designers. How will that impact? But we do know that everybody wants more targets, and I agree. I want more targets for you too. I think it's a good idea. Jay McGuire says you're glowing. Again, I think it's the light. We have a good ring light now, better than the. Actually, I wonder what will happen. Hang on, let me try this, players. Let me see here. If I turn the regular lights out and just leave the light on, is that better or worse? Oh, that is way worse. I can't tell. Let's leave it like this for a little bit. Why not? So you can definitely see the light is right here. Yeah, so there's definitely a flash. But actually that lighting doesn't look too bad. I don't know. Justin says, are there any plans of reworking the loyalty items? They are all low in attack and defense and can't really be used. Justin, yeah, I think we're looking at loyalty items in general. I don't know for sure what the plan is, so I'm going to stay mum on that one. But I do appreciate you letting me know. Thank you. Tom says daily cases have become almost worthless. Free lottery tickets would be nice to get in cases. Okay, Tom, there might be something there. When we gave out free lottery tickets in the past in loot cases, players hated it. So that's why we got rid of them in there. But maybe we add them back in. Maybe times have changed. Who knows? Justin Debt says, you're welcome. Just a thought that came to mind. Love it. Thank you, Justin. That's literally the point of these live streams. If a thought enters your head and not about bikini babes, Antonia, throw it in the chat. And we'll see what happens. I love chat with players. It's my favorite part of my job. Hi, Mary. I don't think you've commented much. Just nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay. Mary, are we getting blacklist stats? What a great idea. I think we are looking into that. I would love to get like how many times you've used the blacklist or how many people have blacklisted you. I think would be a really cool stat to have. I know a couple high level players would really like that. So yeah, we're looking into that. Tom said, no, I'm not answering that, Tom. Come on. It'd be nice. Be cool in here, everybody. Mary says that microphone is obscene. Oh, why is it? What's wrong with the microphone, Mary? It's just a standard Blue Yeti microphone. A lot of people use it. But you said it's obscene. What? Did someone write something on it? No, it's just a microphone. All right. Sherry says, if it goes to all skirmish in our own syndicates, I will leave this game. I'm not sure what you mean there, Sherry. The leader has to enable syndicate skirmish. You're saying you don't want skirmish in the game in general. Again, that's why we're going to have to make it so probably 2 players have to enable skirmish for that to work. So I don't think we're going to force it on everybody. Elizabeth, with the lighting, you could use bikini light. No, no more bikini ladies. There are no bikini ladies. Just me. Lou says you should be able to steal other people's cash when you straight kill them. I've heard this before. I think one of the other games like ours had this. Maybe not a bad idea. Jay McGar says looks like a guy's manhood. What does that mean? Karen says we need more fight targets. Yep, I agree, Karen. We have plans to sort of expand that in the near future. I hope you guys get more tickets soon. Mary says, ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. I don't know what Mary's laughing at. Probably laughing at me. That's fine. That's allowed. Woof. Mary says I'm getting overheated. Oh, turn on the AC, open the window. Let's do it. Sherry, good. Thank you. We should have our choice if we want to skirmish. Yeah, Sherry, that would be the reason. We can't just like enable skirmish and then like one person's like, aha, I have skirmish enabled. Whack, 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 whack. And you'd be like, no, I didn't have skirmish enabled. So that's one of the things we'll have to work on before we can have that enabled. Whew, Justin, okay, last question. Justin says, what about bringing back Lockbox for a limited time? It's been years since we've seen it. Here's the thing about the Lockbox, Justin. Once you've had it, it's gone. As soon as you make a purchase, the Lockbox vanishes after a few purchases. So if it hasn't showed up for you in a while, that's because you've purchased and it's never showing up again. We're very appreciative of players purchasing, and we recognize that some players don't have the means or the want to purchase. That's cool. But the Lockbox is a little bit of an enticement to get going on that ball. So that's why you're not going to see the Lockbox anymore. Piggy Bank is going to make a comeback sometime in the near future. So look for the Piggy Bank. Woof. K. David Green says, if you do dumb blacklist achievements before war mode achievements, you're going to irritate a lot of people. We've been asking for years for war mode achievements. Well, I'm sorry about that, K. David Green. I'm not really sure what the plan is for blacklist achievements versus war mode achievements. I think I don't want to promise anything. Yeah, I get it. Players want achievements. I like achievements. I want them for war mode. War mode just isn't played a lot, and the blacklist is used a lot, which is probably why. But then some players will say, well, if you had achievements, war mode would be more popular. Kind of a chicken and the egg argument. I would agree. I would like to see achievements for both. But I don't know which one is going to come first. But just because we do one doesn't mean we're not going to do the other, if that makes sense. Justin says 4 times. Okay, well, there you go. No more Lockbox for you, Justin. Sorry about that, but I am glad that you participated. Okay, let's end it there. It's 11 o'clock. Whew. Players, I want to thank you all very, very much for putting up with me and my lack of technological know-how. This is the first time that's ever happened, and I'm really sorry about that. I know Ben worked really hard on these slides. I thought I had everything set, but for whatever reason, OBS and Restream just did not want to cooperate this morning. So I want to thank you all very, very much for putting up with me, for coming on the live stream. I had a great time. I hope you did too. Congratulations to all our trivia winners, our lottery winners, our sewing machine winners. This was awesome. And a lot of really good feedback and questions, by the way. So that was really cool. Thank you. Elizabeth, thank you very much. Justin, need to split. Justin, great to see you. Thank you for coming. Lots more questions. Karen says you should charge 250 FP for Blacklist. That's not happening. Mary, yeah, you get a sewing machine. Mary, send in a ticket. You're the last winner. Mary, sewing machine, send in a ticket. Linda, thank you for coming. Elizabeth, thank you. Lori, thank you. Richard, you were awesome. Great. And everybody give a quick hand to Moen. Moen, our man behind the curtain. Thank you, Moen. Appreciate all your hard work there. Everybody loves Moen. Jay McGuire says, I want a PS5. You should want a PS5. I have one. It's awesome. Karen says, thanks, Henry and Kano, for a great live stream. Karen, thank you so much. Rainier, thank you for coming. Woo, Steven, thank you very much. Let's hear it for the mic. Hung well. Yay, microphone. Nancy, thank you so much for coming. Karen, I'm not giving you 1,000 FP. Justin, I have a PS5. Excellent, PS5. Did you like Astro's Playroom? I did. It was great. K. David Green says, Kano socks. I don't know if you mean Kano socks or Kano sucks. Either way, we do have Kano socks. Maybe we can give them out to players sometime. Yes, everyone, thank you to Moen. So that is it from me. Steven, thank you very much for coming. Mardoli, thank you for coming to the live stream. I had a great time. I hope everybody did. Michelle, April, thank you. This has just been a wonderful time. Again, more improvements coming, and next time, hopefully, everything will work. But that is it for me. For Moen, who's here, Matt and Ben, who are off on various weekends and breaks. Hope you guys are doing well. And for me, Henry, Player Success Lead here at Kano. Thank you all very much. We'll see you out there. Any issues, send in a ticket. That's it for me. Take care. Bye-bye.